Hi, this is Ken Kaplan from the New England Motorcycle Museum, and this is an absolutely stunning 1973 Suzuki TS250 Savage in the original sunset orange, green and white paint job. I guess I can sum it up best by when my detail guy Doc, Brian Dockery, delivered this to the showroom earlier today. He was like, Ken, this thing is a work of art. It's absolutely stunning. And this is from a guy who's detailed 1,500 motorcycles in the last 6 years. And I have to admit, it is stunning. I love the orange paint job. It just pops. And this is a classic two-stroke 250cc. 23 horsepower it's rated for. And they're pretty much bulletproof. Everything works beautifully on the bike. It's just been gone through by our techs here. It was in a private collection for over 10 years and rarely ridden, just stored in a museum-type setting indoors. We got the bike. We went right through it, took the gas tank off, cleaned and flushed out the gas tank with Metal Rescue, put a brand new fuel line on it and a brand new petcock just to be sure. Everything was perfect on the fuel intake track. Took the carb off, completely cleaned and rebuilt the carburetor. Did a compression test. Everything tested out perfectly. Perfect spark. Put a brand new battery in it. Fired this baby up, and she purrs like a kitten. I don't have the work order in front of me. That's just by memory, but I'm sure a few other things were done. I know they adjusted the chain, went through the tire air pressures. The rear taillight bulb needed to be replaced. So it has a brand new taillight bulb in the back. Headlight, taillights, everything works great. Look at the handlebars on this thing. These are the original factory handlebars. They're stunning, as are the original factory grips and levers and mirrors. The headlight bucket is perfectly straight. Usually these were hammered off-road, and you see, all kinds of damage in this area. Nothing on this bike. The headlight bucket looks to be in perfect condition. The front forks, the chrome on the forks is beautiful. The front rim is in beautiful shape. If you want to buy yourself a present, a gift that keeps on giving, these two-stroke Enduros are an absolute hoot. And the 250 has enough power for a passenger. It's got buddy pegs. This is a factory Suzuki OEM factory luggage rack, where if you can even find these on eBay, these have regularly bring well in excess of $200 just for the rack. So definitely a museum quality piece. It's on display in the New England Motorcycle Museum today. Even underneath the seat, look underneath the seat, it looks like NOS. Just beautiful. Everything nice and clean. The original factory paint is in beautiful shape, shines beautifully.
It probably shows better in person than it does on camera.
Yeah, one of those rare instances where that's the case. The rear wheel, the chrome on the rear wheel is beautiful. The rear shock is in outstanding condition, even the aluminum on it. The bolts are real nice. This is the 1973 model, had a new style exhaust heat protector. This has the new style one from 1973. Just stunning. 1973 also came with the Mikuni carburetor. The pegs are in beautiful shape. Again, levers, grips, seat, the upholstery on the seat looks like it just came out of the box. Just a beautiful, beautiful piece.
Cylinder fins.
Yeah, the cylinder fins are all perfect. The cases. If you look at the bottom of the engine or the frame rails, I don't think this bike's ever been off-road. I don't see a single nick in the bottom of the frame. Usually they're all dented and dinged up. Certainly if I owned this, the hammerhead I was when I was a kid, those frame rails would be all dented and dinged, and this thing would have been destroyed. This was owned by an adult and then lived out its years in a private collection. So you're getting a bike that's, ready to roll into the museum, or take it to the beach, whatever you want to do, or take your girlfriend for a ride down a country road at the campground, whatever you want to do. They're a lot of fun, these Enduros. This one's stunning. Enough flapping of the gums. Let me give you a riding demo, because that's what it's all about. These things are a blast.
If you buy this bike, you're more than welcome to keep it here on display in the museum. Give us a call to discuss. This is Ken Jr. speaking. I'm the sales manager in the cycle shop.
Can you hear me? You got 450 pounds of American motorcyclists on here, 2 6'2" guys, so a little bit over the normal weight limit that people would ride this with, but it handles us like nothing. Lots of torque in the 250, that's a beauty. Plenty of power to haul a passenger or climb hills or take it out on the highway if you want to. You can take it.
So leave it on display with us for as long as you like, or message us your postal code for a shipping quote. We work with several private shippers, make runs out to the West Coast, down the East Coast regularly. So shoot us your postal code, I'll get you a quote. Or if you have any questions on the bike, feel free to call the shop line at 860-454-7024. Show them the headlight. There it is. He's riding by, forgot to turn the headlight on.
Hop on, we'll bring it inside. I'll go over the work order with you. Unlike a new bike, when you buy a classic like this, it's going up in value every year, so it's not like you buy a new 250 for $6 grand and it's immediately worth $4, and 5 years later it's worth $2. You buy this bike and it's a money in the bank. It's an investment quality piece. Watch it! Whoa. Not a good idea to run your two-stroke in the house, but sure is fun. Again, all the electrical functions on this bike, all the electrical functions on the bike work perfectly. Brand new battery. Take a look at the gauges, Kenny. Nice and crisp. Look like they just came out of the box. After years of resurrecting old trail bikes, to get one that's just in mint original condition like this is really refreshing. And we've said it before, once a cucumber becomes a pickle, it's never a cucumber again. This is definitely a cucumber. This is an original. Look at the paint on this thing. Even the plastic, the fenders. Just so rare to find a 50-year-old trail bike, enduro bike, that's in this kind of shape. Basically, they're, it's like I would say less than 1% of them survived in this condition.
Yeah, and even when they are this nice, 9 times out of 10, there's going to be, the bike's been down.
Yeah, there's always some type of issue. The bike's been dropped, or there's always some defect. To find one that's this nice, and also usually when you get them, you got to go through them and do all the work. We've already done that, so this has been thoroughly recommissioned from a museum storage to daily rider condition, which you could absolutely do. This is a work order for it. We've got a total of 12 hours labor, $105 in parts. The work plus shipping, it came out to $1,335 on the work order. Again, the cylinder compression tested out at a perfect 150 psi. It has a brand new air filter on it. The air box has been cleaned. The car's been rebuilt. Brand new battery. Gas tank's been cleaned. Brand new petcock. Brand new air filter, new gear lube. The whole thing's been gone through. New vent hoses and a new 1157 bulb in the taillight. So just a stunning original Survivor. Only 6,600 miles on it. Ready to cruise to the beach. So buy this bike before it's gone. You're not going to find another 250. You might find a restored one. They're a dime a dozen. But an original like this, that's just unmolested original, good luck. Kenny, have you even seen one this nice before? Come through here, and I haven't. Not unrestored.
No, and Brian agreed with me.
anyways, good luck bidding on the bike. The tank is in stunning shape. The original graphics are beautiful. I did see one tiny little ding, like you won't even notice unless we point it out in the tank. I don't want anybody to have any surprises. Again, the orange color, to me, this would look, I think anybody who would get this under the Christmas tree would call it their best Christmas ever. So if you have a motorcycle lover, or if you want to buy yourself the gift that keeps giving, the original badges are in beautiful shape. This has the original factory steering dampener on here, the Suzuki. Look at this. The rubber on it's perfect. Like I said, good luck. Find an original one this nice with a brand new battery and just gone through. What a stunner. I wish I could keep it, but we're selling it to raise revenue for the museums. Overhead, here's our schedule of events for 2019. We're going to have bike nights every Friday night, ride-in movie nights every Saturday night. We are the first ride-in motorcycle movie theater in the world that I know of. We're having an on-site motorcycle auction May 25th, and then our first big event is Rock Stock 2019, June 1st. Doug Danger doing his jump here, and 21 bands. It's going to be like Woodstock, 21 bands over 3 days, 7 a day. So you definitely want to stay tuned to our schedule of events. We will be promoting them on YouTube. So hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving. This auction will be ending right around Thanksgiving on this bike. So may the best man win. Hope it goes to a good home. Good luck bidding on this, and God bless America.